Hello my beautiful people. So if you are willing to start Okirika business in Nigeria, don't scroll, this video is for you, because in this video today we are going to be treating step-by-step guide on how to start this business and be successful in it. So for a couple of times I've heard a lot of people saying, oh, I would have loved to go into Okirika business, but I'm scared of losing my money, I don't know how to start and all that. That is why you need to stay on this video till the end, because we're going to treat everything that concerns how you can start it and be successful in it. Yes, hello guys, so welcome to my channel again. My name is Sophie, aka your money minded queen. So in this beautiful space of mine, I always try on my possible best to bring to you every valuable information on how to make money online, how to start a business and grow the business and be successful on it. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? I want you to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and also don't forget to always come back and watch my video. So without wasting much of our time, the first step or the first guide you should look into if you want to start Okirika business is learning the trade. Yes, learning the trade is very important, because you can imagine going into a business you have no prior knowledge about, putting a lot of money, at the end you might lose because you don't know how to run it. That is why learning the trade is very, very important. You cannot just go into business like that without any prior knowledge of it. So all you have to do is for you to look around your area and look for people that have already in the business for a long time, and you see that they are doing good, they are doing well on the business. You have to meet them, talk to them, what you want, how you want it, so that they can put you through. You know, there is this saying that said, follow who know road. Like, who follow who know road do not used to miss road. So that is the same thing you are going to apply in this system. Talk to them. So even if it requires you to pay them some amount of money for them to put you through, pay. You pay for the knowledge that you are gaining. Do you understand? So pay them and learn the trade before you go into the trade, before you go into the business. Then the second guide we're going to be looking at is the capital. You know, there is no business without capital. So before you put a lot of money into a business, you need to understand the pros and cons of the business first before you decide to put a huge amount of money into the business. If you want to start it, start with at least 20,000 or 50,000, depend on your capacity, depend on the amount of money that you know if you lose, it won't hurt you. So that is the type of money you are going to put in first to see how the business will go before you put huge amount of money. Do you understand this? To avoid any risk. Then the third guide we're going to be talking about is the location. You know, location come with good sales, and good sales come with good profit. So in any business at all that you want to start, location is the most important thing. You need to look around first. Check your location first before you go into it. For example, if you're living in a university area, you already know the type of clothes that students used to wear. So you go into student clothing. Do you understand now? You go into student clothing. Top and trousers. Just simple things that students can easily wear to classes. Those are the things you are going to go into. And believe me, you're going to make a lot of sales. So, and if you're living in around where there is a company, you know that, and there is offices, you know that people are going to offices and they must wear clothes to office. So you're going to go into office wears and you're going to make a lot of sales. I know what I'm saying. Like if you go to around places where there is bank, you see people there selling this Okirika, and if you check what they are selling, well, you know that is office wear they are selling, because they have already studied the environment. They know that this is the type of clothing that can be moving in this area. And also you can support it with kids wear. If you're around office selling office wear, you can support it with kids wear also, because if a mother comes to get something for herself and she see anyone that she can like, that she like for her kids, she can also get it for her kids. So supporting with kids wear is also advisable. Do you understand now? And also the fourth guide is how you're going to be selling them. Yes, how you're going to be selling them is also very important. For example, you carry a bill and there's different grades inside the bill. All you have to do is to select them according to their grade, the first grade, second grade, and third grade. And you might be lucky, you see some grade, they will still have their label on it. They'll be very neat, sharp, like they have not been worn before. So you select those ones in different place. You're going to be selling that one in different amounts. You're going to be selling that one in a high amount. And also getting a dummy is very, very important. You get a dummy or you get things to hang them, to showcase them. So you're going to sell those ones in a different amount. Do you understand? That is where you're going to gain your own money from. Your investment is going to come from that side. You're going to be selling them in a high amount. Then the second grade, also their money will be a bit high also, but it will not be as high as the first grade that you selected. Do you understand now? Then the third grade, that one will be you still be the third grade also, you still be selling those ones, but the amount also will not be as high as the second grade amount. And that is where your own clearance sales will come from later in the future. So when you're done selling the remnant one, pack them aside. Then you order another bill. So by the time you'll be doing it like that, be keeping the remnant in one side. So by the time you order like 10 bill, then after selling, you pack all the remnants together and sell it as your clearance sales. You can bring them together and sell for one person. There's some people that they're only based on buying all those clearance sales. They just come, how much you want to sell this, as a whole, then you cut price for them. If they are comfortable, they will buy. They will go and mend, because some of them, like if there's any of them that is torn, they will have to go and mend it and sell it the way them too want to sell it. Then if you don't want to sell it in that way, you can bring it out to be calling it 500 naira to 200, depending on how neat it is. You see people that will buy it. We see some things like that in Sabo Market. If you are living in Lagos, you know what I'm talking about. In Sabo Market around Korodu area here, you know what I'm talking about. Like every Wednesday, if you go there, you see some clothes, they will be calling it 500 to 200. In fact, there's one of 100 naira. Those are clearance sales. Then if you want to go into this business, there's Arena Market, Badagry Market, and Aswani Market. Aswani Market, oh God, things are so cheap there. You can see good things, quality things at a very, very cheap rate there. Yes. And also Katangwa Market and Yaba Market. If you're living in Lagos, these are the markets where you can get cheap clothes and you sell it and make a lot of profit from it when you go to your area. Yes. And also this Sabo Market, if you're living around Ikorodu area, Sabo Market is every Wednesday. If you go there, you can see a lot of things. You buy a lot of things at a cheaper rate. This is a market that I do visit, and I know what I'm saying. They are selling at a very cheaper rate there. So if you are considering into going into Okirika business and you are living in this Ikorodu area, go to Sabo Market. You will see a lot of things there. And also Aswani Market, yes, Aswani Market is not that far from Ikorodu also. You can go there. And Yaba Market, you can go there also. In fact, you can even be in that Yaba Market. There's another thing there that I found out there. When I went there, see, like this first copy clothes, like they're very elastic, first copy, and they'll still be very neat. You can get them at a very, very cheap rate if you go inside where they are, because they are sewing it inside that market. They are sewing it inside that market. If you read that market and ask anyone where they are sewing clothes here, they will direct you to that side. Anything you want to buy, you will see. Even all this abaya gown with full stone. I bought one at 7,000 naira. I'm telling you. And in my area, this same girl, when I priced it, it was 25,000 naira last. This person told me that she's going to sell it for me. Thank God I went to that market that day. That same guy, I saw it and said, oh, this is the guy I wanted to buy in my area. Let me price it. To my surprise, this woman called 10,000 and I priced it to 7,000. She agreed. I was like, what? So these people are making a lot of profits like this. So if you don't make inquiry, you can't know. You can't know. So like for example, you see, you can even be going for night wears like this. Like these two pieces, this is short pant and this is a top. You can go into this night easy wear to bed like this. Girls of nowadays, they like something like this. They like going to bed with something like this. She will sell. And also, you see, like this one, I got this for just 500 naira. You see, it's very elastic, neat, and in fact, before I wore it, it was still having the label on it. This is the type of thing you can hang on your mannequin to bring out the beauty. You can even call it 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, depending your location. And people that know the value will still buy it. Do you understand? People that know the value will still buy it. So that is it. Before you know, you enlarge your cost. Yes, before you know, you enlarge your cost. So this is it. I think you have gotten all the guides you need to start this business if you are willing to start it. So if you are willing to start a food stuff business, watch this video. And I'm very sure you have gained something from this video today. What are you waiting for? If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you can keep coming back to watch my video, because I'm going to be dropping banger here. Alright guys, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Love you all.